would you chase that? It's a never-ending run on this racetrack. No matter what, I'ma stay black. He was dancing with the devil for his life, yeah. We all on the dance floor. Girl, come with a dance. Puerto Rican in them breathing heavy. Little am I looking daddy. Couldn't tell him nothing cause we lost him already. Cozy boy with his spaghetti. With the money and fame, the price come heavy. The price come heavy. Like Shaq attack up on a backboard. Coming back up on a backboard. When she asked me if I love her, I just act bored. Say loser, ask for it. Living movie, blockbuster, this ain't a rental. Talking moody, all these diamonds up in my dental. I get never minded if I offend you. I need the silence, chaos is in my mental. You need a PJ first class, not what you went to. You need to relay, chase money like you sane. I'll give you the boat, chain, and plane. Fame name, that's insane. Father, you need a in case the movies get insane. You need a ruby, the kind of jewelry that's from the rain. I'm just here to remind you, but never mommy, man. I'm here to remind you where you come from. All this peace retreat is lame done. You can never get rid of me. I'll offend you. Both of us, I'll offend you.
Y'all know his name? Ayo, Mac, ladies and gentlemen, C5. Oh! Wayne time. Oh! Yeah. Zone. Let me see your shoulders work. I mean, I don't know what y'all came here to do, but if you ain't got a lighter, what?
What the though? Where the love go? 5, 4, 3, 2, I let one go. Wow, though. I don't bluff, bro. At your head, like a buffalo. You a roughneck, I'm a cutthroat. You a tough guy, that's enough jokes. Then the sun died, the night is young though. The diamonds still shine, in the rough. What the though?
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10.
Let's go! Green 39! Green 39!
Now a 1st down carry here for McCoy. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
Let's go! Green 39! Green 39!
McCarron looks to throw. But he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Hurry up, here we go!
A give to McCoy. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a 1st down. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
To throw is McCarron. And he'll check this one down to McCoy. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll make it 2nd down. Now McCarron. Over the middle and caught by the tight end Clay. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Back to throw, McCarron. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. who's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Texans say they have it. They do. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's knocked away and incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time. And that'll bring up second down. Well, these corners, I tell you, they've done excellent work all game long.
They remind me of guys in the past who just said, hey, throw it out here 100 times. Nothing good is going to happen. And if you throw it in the wrong place, I'll take it.
That's caught inside the 20. A huge play there for Houston. And even 60 yards. Line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10. Now Michael Vick. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a... Precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it.
You ready?
Well, partner, even though my phone alarm failed me this morning in our missed our AM workout, we still made it through this
Whenever
thing
you ready
together,
to
didn't
move.
Well, you always know I need extra workouts just to keep up with
come
it.
on.
So it doesn't.
We're ready in about 30 seconds.
I hope you broadcasting.
Yeah.
Somebody call for the queen.
All right.
Just playing my little playoff Jones. I'm finished though.
I never took anybody, but I got something to do with it. I got the streets on my back, carry it like I'm moving them. I told him to keep them 100, like he trying to move it up. It was like lemon.
I'm on matchmaking.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
I got a game.
Me too.
Mafia ain't try to match up? I'll see you in a party.
Nah. He just got here.
We ain't match up in a minute though. Been about 3 games. So trying to match up. This might be it. They probably was just waiting for you to get a better quarterback. It was like it wasn't no match. Damn, it's still on match.
Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
I got a fresh record.
Yeah, I'm 0-1. I'm gonna make the playoffs. I
Now.
don't like being 0-1.
To get us started.
Or 0-2
And we
start
are
off.
underway from Santa Clara.
And that
So
drives
God,
coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen,
It'd be nice if he just quit. Yep, he quit. Got me a win. Damn, his team was nice. Shit.
He probably was on his 3rd loss.
He kicked out of bounds. So, hey.
I'm about to make him quit. I'm going to cheese him.
I'm gonna play my playoff games. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
So I'm trying to match up though.
Oh.
I'm I'm at the matchmaking, so just go ahead whenever you're ready.
I'm trying to make my food right now.
I need this one. If you want to quit in the beginning, you can. All right, when I say 1, 3, 2, 1. I gotta give him 1 second. Hope he's here. Damn, you just be knowing. You just see. I let it be a surprise. It's probably because I'm on Wi-Fi now. I'm not on. I only ain't on landline no more. We gotta get our internet fixed. That shit fucked. The landline fucked up somewhere.
Happy to be on hand. I'm Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis. And before we kick, partner, your keys to the game, please.
Well, my keys are on the defensive side of the ball.
Nice teams, you do something nice on them early.
Making sure you avoid giving up
they don't like that shit. They just quit. They're like, oh, man, this is nice too. I don't got time for this.
Keep the ball in front of them, tackle people, make them run extra plays in order to try.
That's why I like when they get the ball first. So I try to NO it, score. They don't like that shit at all. Because I don't like when a lower team score on me.
The veteran kicker, Robbie Gould, set to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it out past the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a first down throw for Young. Finding some room at midfield. Throw right side, going to be complete to Moss. And all the way down to the 41-yard line. A good pickup there, 22.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
And he's taken down inside the 30. 12 yards there as they move the chains. A first carry for the Hall of Famer, Barry Sanders. And his first carry, he loses the football. And the defense has come
just
up
like I
with
just did. Just strip that motherfucker.
Well, he's going to have to shake out the cobwebs first time he touches the football, and he drops it on the ground.
So many times we talk about quarterbacks and taking care of them early to get them in the flow with safe throws, right? But with a runner, there is no such thing as a safe run, right? Right out of the gate, you're going to be in some traffic. You got to take care of the ball, and he didn't do that.
He
Good
called the
starting
game and
field
all.
position for him as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Ray Lewis up from his linebacker spot to make the play. On second down, Williams. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Vic now from the 50. That's caught inside the 20. And touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 50 yards. And his guys have taken a first quarter lead. So on third and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
And terrific field position here as they finally get him just shy of the midfield stripe.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he takes it across midfield to the 45. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, he's got some breathing room. 20. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Barry Sanders, 45 yards. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Yeah, do it sometimes.
And here now the offense heading
Make
back
us off
out
early.
there.
Stick
And for them,
around,
a
they might
touchdown
come
their
back.
last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And all the way down to the 24-yard line. And a huge play that time. 51 yards. First down, Vic. Dancing to his left. He got a man wide open. It's Landry. And a loose football. And the Lions have recovered.
We have seen this before, and we
Landry
will just preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
And we're getting up to the 12-yard line here. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the... Right back to him on first down. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. Josh Jones in on the stop.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
The play fake, now Young. And he's got an open man. It's Gronkowski. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Gronk's first catch, good for a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
He quit.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
There he goes left side. Touchdown,
Barry Sanders.
Detroit. Barry Sanders with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Lions are in for 6. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Now this offense ready to head back out there. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
You're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Trying to lay one up deep. And this is caught. And what a big-time play there. 49 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that and have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock the defense off balance, that'll drive the team towards victory.
No gain there as he kept it himself at second down. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. And this time they'll throw it with Vic. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. 1:58 to go in this first half of play. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. And back at the 8 now. 3rd and goal. Now this time he'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
And it appears to me that someone's defensive coordinator is jockeying for a raise. A sack on 2nd and goal, a sack on 3rd and goal. Now brings up a decision on 4th down.
Fourth down, Vic. And it's caught. Touchdown. From 19 yards away. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Boy, what a job there. 4th down that far away from the end zone just to get it in, get that done.
An unlikely result, but it occurred nonetheless. What a terrific play. Great way to finish and in the end zone.
And the defense has to be scratching their heads, right?
That's usually to their advantage. In that situation, they should be able to make a play on the ball, but instead it turned out to be a touchdown, and they've got to go figure it out on their sideline.
And a short kick, taking it about the 16. Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
Very twice.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key to left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage. You got a chance to rumble.
Now a play fake here on first down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Ricky Williams, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the Lions have broken our tie as they take the lead.
24 seconds for that. Gotta get it touchdown.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Vic to throw it. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Here's Vic. Looking deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The 2017 All-Pro Darius Slay there in coverage, knocking it away. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, Vic. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And an alley to run. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. We now proceed to the start of the second half. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Lions taking the lead to the break. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. Now this offense about ready to take over again. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this in intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Now a second down throw for Vic. Being chased out left. Stepping up, he'll try and run. 23 yards on the tuck and run. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. A nice gain of 21 yards. Well, they brought the pressure, and that meant man coverage behind him, so he's still able to complete the pass.
Even as he took the hit. And that's what you have to do, because I was just talking with a coach the other day, and he said, look, it's not always going to be pretty back there. You're going to have to give me completions. Even when you're taking some hits, sometimes you have to be your own blitz control, for lack of a better term. Got to make completions, step up, and make those throws, and he did that.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. A second down throw for Vic. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play, as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. From the shotgun, it's Vic. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Ryan Shazier in there to drop him, and back-to-back sacks now bring up 4th and long. Vic to throw on 4th down. Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that.
Has that happened to you before?
No, I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Watching them, Hardy, Hardy. Watching them, Hardy, Hardy. Over.
Another run with Sanders. And he's into the clear. The 20. Touchdown, Detroit. Barry Sanders, 72 yards. And the Lions are able to grow their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
That's fielded in the end zone. And now back out comes the offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done. But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Jerry Rice, open right side. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Vic readies to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Throwing again, Vic on 2nd and 10. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness that defensive line is eating them alive.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. Oh, and now Vic throwing another interception. Picked off at the 16. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or two.
Did your game over?
Nah. Well, I made him quit, but I just started another one.
All right.
You made him quit?
Nah, I quit. That nigga cut right over with Barry's hands and I couldn't stop that shit.
Dang. I gotta get Barry fast.
He's super fast, though. I'll tell you that. And he had a good line, so they blocked everybody. I got Barry, but I only got it at 88. I gotta get that nigga up higher.
Oh shit, this nigga got a whole 97 team.
I'm on another mission. I'm just young and I'm living. Gotta see the best of them.
I'd be mad as shit off playing that same nigga.
Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis with you from our broadcast perch. And Charles, as we get this thing started, what are you going to be keeping your eye on?
Special teams. Field position is always a big determiner in a ball game. Who sets their offense up for success the best? That team will win the game.
I can go down 1-3, 1-2.
The veteran kicker, Robbie Gould, set to get us started. And we are underway from Atlanta. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line. First carry now for Ricky Williams. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second and a foot or so.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
95 Terrell Davis.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They go play action here on first down. He'll buy some time right. Throw right side is hauled in by the tight end Gonzalez. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. That opening drive rhythm continues right into play number 3.
Whatever they decided that they wanted to run before the game, it's working pretty well for them right now. Moving the ball downfield at a nice rate. And guess what? I think the chain crew might have to get a little oxygen over there. They have to keep moving downfield with first downs on each play.
And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A really nice gain of 25 yards. A first down carry for Davis. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
Escaping the pressure right.
Yeah, shoot.
Intercepted.
Yo, he was batting the fuck up.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
So here's Vic following the interception. And no, incomplete. Boy, they took a shot there on the first play, trying to start it out with a bang. But it's second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
On second down, Vic again. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
To throw, Vic. He sets to fire deep. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the 8-time Pro Bowler, Steve Atwater. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Well, it's third and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. Flush to his right. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Oh, and now he bowls him over. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Now Wentz. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the former Bronco, Brian Dawkins. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
So out now comes the offense back onto the field. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Vic will look to throw on first down. And an alley to run. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and our drive continues here to start quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A first down throw coming for Vic. Forced out to his left. He gets it left side to Johnson. And Johnson lost the football.
Yeah,
it's loose. It's picked up by the Broncos. The 30.
Whoa.
And he will score. Touchdown.
Take it all the way to the house.
And he has
You know, I'm driving this time,
once
and
he
I
got
fumbled.
and took off, there was no catching it.
And I know every team tells you to hustle no matter what the play, but there was no chance of catching him. Maybe if it had been a defensive tackle running with the ball, but not in this case.
McManus's point after is good, and it's now a 7-0 game. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. So quick on the spin.
He's spinning, man.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They'll hand it off now. Williams. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again, go play action, hit them over the top.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. Spins by. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Williams. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Well, usually you don't think of the cornerback coming in for a no-gain play, but that's what we had there. Nice tackle. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Khalil Mack able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that'll bring up 4th down. Now Vick on 4th down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And he will take this all the way out past the 40-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Got a man right side. It's Sharp. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones in a first down. That's the first time we get a look at the 2011 Hall of Fame inductee and 3-time Super Bowl champ Shannon Sharp.
Yeah, he won 2 Super Bowl titles with Denver and a 3rd with Baltimore. I say that's pretty good investment on a 7th-round pick. Also tells you we didn't evaluate him very well coming out of college, didn't we?
Wentz now on first down. This will be caught inside the 10. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Working from the gun, Lentz. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Shotgun now for Wentz. Eluding the pressure right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play, as we'll get a timeout, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Wentz. And pressure gets to him again. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked by Ted Hendricks. Final play of the 1st half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. This will be the final play of the half. Vick. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And this one is incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the 2nd half. This is fielded at the goal line. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. And here now the offense heading back out there. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. 1st down, Vick. He's going to let it go again. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. Vick and Rice hook up for a big one. 52 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. They'll run it with Williams. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Here's Vick. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Oh, and now Vick throwing another interception. Picked off by Khalil Mack. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. Trying to get it to Landry there. Thought they had something going there to break that goose egg here in the second half, but to no avail.
Hope was alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting to drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive got. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the former Bronco, Brian Dawkins.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall, and they can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
Out of his end zone, here's Vick. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
I'm trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown in. Frankly, that should have been another pick. It got his man complete. It's a big play there on 3rd down. 54 yards. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again. Vick now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Vick to the air again, buying time to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Johnson. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that.
Now Vick stripped. He lost the football. The Broncos say they have it. They do.
Dang.
I know one thing.
I done been in the red zone 5 times. They get nothing. I fumble, Edos, what the fuck? 7-0. Third quarter.
Able to hang in there and force a key turnover.
In the red zone, though, had a chance to tie it and an opportunity missed. They'll try to get the run game going. Here's Davis. Oh, leaves him behind on the spin. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 38 yards on the scamper there.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him, but don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
Yeah, nobody leaked. Big play. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Wentz now on 1st down. He's going to let this one go deep. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And an alley to run. And a solid run down inside the 30. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. 1st level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, And oftentimes, we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
Flag. Straight 15, straight 15.
Wentz looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Got him in. He finds Sanders. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Emmanuel Sanders, 29 yards. And the Broncos will add on to their lead. Extra. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now McManus on to kick this one off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter.
The game over?
It's almost over, 4th quarter.
All right, I'll wait on it.
On 1st and 10, here's Vick. He's going to wind up and air it out. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Throwing again, Vick on 2nd and 10. And the Broncos get there and take him down.
Remember, throughout my career here, defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Brian Dawkins, the safety to the pick. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now this is... Throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Terrell Davis. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. They'll run it again here with Davis. Finding room inside the 40. And finally down at the 36-yard line. 17 yards for the Broncos.
How much time you got, Johnny?
Got themselves a 1st down.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the
gonna all
post-game
try to
press
match
conference.
up?
I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be giving a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's a give to Davis. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. And I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this.
Come on now, come on now, let's go. Black, come on. 81, go.
Now they'll throw it. Wentz. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Shannon Sharp, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Now Wentz on 3rd down. Going for the deep ball. That is caught by Sharp. Touchdown Broncos. In for the score. And the Broncos will extend their lead. They had the lead in the 4th, but still passing. Finding the big target for the touchdown. Now that lead grows even more.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. You know, it doesn't have to just be the wide receivers catching touchdown passes. The tight end doesn't just have to do just the dirty work inside. He gets a chance to get into the end zone as well.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. McManus's point after is good, and that makes the score 21-0.
You ready?
Now McManus on to kick this one off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's going to get taken down inside the 10 at about the 8.
I just gotta switch one thing before I play. I gotta put Cook in.
If the squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Yeah.
Where D at?
I'm right here. By the time he get back, I should be out of the solo. I got 20 seconds. It's over now. I got the ball.
Same squad. Cross move quick like AI. Chain shine bright like daytime. Stack big bread like waist high. I don't do lanes. Little watch out like 2 chains. I done swerved in a new lane. Bang at the quick do things. I came up who I was down with. You
Matchmaking.
I came up who I was down with. You change up, stay far from around me. I came up who I was down with. You change up, stay far from around me. Same squad. Drop top, coupe, dodge, range,
You hear Dick?
big back plays on
Hold on.
FaceTime. With me, then it ain't right. Same squad. Drop top, coupe, dodge, range, drops. Big back plays on FaceTime. Squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Ay.
Alright, I'm about to come now.
Track how G go too fast. I don't need wear no seatbelt. Bad look, got no upgrade. Now she got. How about the range on? Who is the baby going? Man, these old rappers getting bored. They be taking shots, I ignore them. Send them to the hood while I'm touring. Making plays out of town like
Alright. Hey, I appreciate that, John. Thank you.
What?
Thank you for telling me to go get Michael Vick, power him up all the way.
That's cool.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even gonna do them other solos to get it started. I'm gonna just buy the training coins. They cheap. That's a 97 Michael Vick with training coins. And I got some players I could get rid of. Like that Mariota, he probably going for like 2,000 training coins.
You know that matchmaking now?
Yeah.
Who
All right.
killing?
1, 2, 3. I got a game.
I got one too. Somebody playing somebody. Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm playing somebody else. Shay. They might just popped up.
Look, I'm 1-3, so man, I'm going all out because I gotta get at least 4 wins.
Let me see how this Michael Vick is. I got him to a 90 though.
You can get us a 94 easy though.
Yeah, I don't be paying attention to them glitches though. If I do the glitch, I probably wouldn't even play the game.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles kickoff moments away. Quickly, what are you watching in this one?
The offensive line for both teams, because both teams have a terrific
Rocky, what
pass rush.
you 5-2?
They've got to keep their passers
5-0?
upright. If they have a chance to do that, they can both thrive
What's your
on
record?
offense and move the ball downfield.
All right, you about to be eliminated. Stop that shit fresh before you again.
The veteran kicker, Robbie Gould, set to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. This will be taken short. And solid field position here to start as they get it out to the 40-yard line.
What you're about first.
That return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Yeah, see what they're about. Gotta see how you come at me.
And they'll run it for the first time with Ricky Williams. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. To throw on second, McNabb. Throw left side, complete. That's Johnson. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move.
Nah, he ain't turning over. He's going down the field.
You hear today's
He on
NFL
the 42.
described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands.
Almost in field goal range.
Sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
They'll set up the screen. This is
That was
Williams.
a nice screen. I wasn't
A
expecting
nice
that.
little screen. They get 6 on first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Got a man, it's Brown. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
Let's see what I got to do, too. We ain't going to just run with them little cross-ass plays all game.
As part of the scouting report, and is what we saw on tape throughout his career, Tim Brown's ability to run after making nice catches.
It's also what made him such a dynamic
Come on,
in
man.
the first decade of his NFL career. You know, he still holds the rookie record going way back for all-purpose yards, 2,317.
And boy, was he a dynamic punt returner at Notre Dame, one of the best that played in college football.
Won the Heisman Trophy as a Golden Domer in '87. The broken tackle could not free him as he's brought down at the
Screen ain't going to keep working, man. You ain't gonna, screen, little cross slant. Screen, little cross slants. Run.
On third down, here's Williams.
Get that shit.
He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the
Good
first
shit.
down as he's tackled at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll roll it with Williams. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa
Dang.
Bay.
You made that shit look easy. I ain't
Ricky
gonna lie.
Williams taking it in from a yard out. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
You got to answer back. I don't like that.
Now here's Bryant to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
I know you remember my plays, though. I got to switch it up for you. Oh, yeah, I like that.
The first carry now. This is Williams. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A nice pickup
Damn,
there.
I got out of that
And
shit.
it'll move the sticks.
That'd be close as shit to me.
On the ground, this is Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Anthony Barr got a real education at UCLA in playing not just his normal position of stand-up outside linebacker, but down defensive end. So he had to incorporate a
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Von Miller coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive
I ain't
lineman
dropped
so you
that.
can keep your balance and keep him away
Wow.
from your guy trying to throw the football.
Now throwing on third
Fuck
down
it.
there, but he
I don't like
cannot
that.
connect.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so.
I don't like that
think in this
shit.
situation,
I don't know how
the
I dropped
defender
that
was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the
Gotta
football.
go for
So I don't see anything to warrant you the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact.
I did possession,
but
catching,
I'm happy
everything.
They kept that flag in the back pocket.
Damn. Fell to the ground.
Big
He hit me
decision
that hard.
here
I was
early.
already
Look at
falling to
this.
the ground.
They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They will indeed go for it. Vic.
Not this time.
Rice.
Up the set.
And they're going to have this across
Damn.
midfield and inside the 45.
He hit the shit out of me, y'all.
Pickup
I'm
goes
glad
for
I ain't falling.
25. What a flip of the script from fourth
Way to
down
grab
to
that,
first.
though.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Here's Michael Vick.
Whoa!
Center of the field, but it's incomplete.
That was touchdown.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield.
Wow.
They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he
I
creates
gotta remember.
mismatches they can exploit.
So second
He's the
down,
quarterback.
still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. On second down, Vick again. Well, he cannot get away. Down goes Vick. Von Miller in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon.
But no takes a start to have a big drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Able to find a seam for 14 yards, but still now facing a 4th down after the scramble. Back alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This long drive continues here to start the second quarter. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation.
I just think I can get it, though. I should go for the points, though.
Again, the offense will stay out there. They've converted once on this drive. What can they do here on 4th down? From the gun, Vick.
How? Yo, he had it. I'm doing possession catches. Good hit, yo. Good hit, man. I'm doing possession catching, though. God damn.
Set to take over again. They'll be looking to
I
duplicate
should have went
that
for the
first
fucking
drive,
points.
the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. Would be ideal. I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
2nd down, McNabb. Oh, he's got a man wide open.
User. User strip, baby.
And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
I'll be on that strip button, man.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there
I
would
needed
never
that,
be
though.
a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around. And we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. Tries for Rice, intercepted.
I ain't do that on purpose. I hit the button by mistake, man.
Inside the 10. And he's going to be taken
Trying to do a fucking
penalty
move.
flag on the field.
Dang it.
So it was past the
Oh,
line
you
of
gonna give it?
scrimmage when he threw it.
Appreciate that.
As they say,
Appreciate that. Damn. Oh, yeah. Appreciate that, because damn, good look.
So the illegal forward pass also cost him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Vick to throw it. Stepping up. He's going to keep it. Give him 14 on the
Good
flag.
look, bro.
And he'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was
Hit that button too
pick up
fast.
some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But in short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy always a
Fuck off.
luxury to have.
Come on.
He's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
That was nasty.
That one 28 yards on the ground.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Williams.
My
And he'll
fault.
take this inside the 20
My
and down to
fault,
the
Williams.
18.
Fuck.
It'll be a gain of 2, and speaking of 2s, it'll take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. Now Williams. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On third down.
Appreciate it. Wow.
Here on third down.
Yo, you getting lucky as shit, yo. You leave my man wide open for touchdowns. He dropped him.
I would not be surprised at all if they
Wow,
went ahead and did
I
it
don't
again.
believe that shit twice. He'll never drop the same.
And Gold is able to put it through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they do get the 3 points before they hit halftime. Something to build on, maybe.
Yeah, go ahead and raise the banner, right? Wave the flag. That's good. Got points. And now, as you said, they've got something to build on as they get ready for the second half.
This is taken near the 13.
That's bullshit.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Out of the gun, McNabb.
That's bullshit.
He's got Tim Brown. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. From the gun, here's McNabb. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Out of the pistol, here's Williams. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. It's Everson Griffin who made the tackle.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Man open left side.
Wow.
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Williams running left.
We all over him.
Through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game losing its way.
And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and all of a sudden here, it's third down. And on the ground they go with the running.
Let him keep running. Let him keep running. Let him keep running.
And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This a 43-yard attempt. And Bryant's kick is good. But hang on, a flag is down. Now, if it's on the defense, they might decline it and take the points. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Now here's Bryant to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Now this offense ready to head back out there. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And, you know, at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
Who was in the back there? Catch him.
71 yards. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
From the shotgun, it's Vic.
Good shit,
Tries for Rice, intercepted. Picked off by Deion Jones, the linebacker. Past the 10,
I swear I had this.
11-yard line.
I ain't high
That's when the
point. That's
return
my
stops. Boy, it's only a one-score game. Third quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
They run it again with Williams. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. The linebacker, Ryan Shazier, there to make the tackle.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
McNabb to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
On is the punt team now as this one's set away.
Good kick, man. That's good.
Here comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here.
On the 4, huh?
They begin the drive with Williams. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Credit the tackle to Darius Slay.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about to us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule.
It's a good stop right here, man. You can stop me. Man, this is a good stop.
This offense so far on third down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 11. Here's Vic.
Good shit, man.
The rush was too strong, and this is
and I try to throw that bitch fast.
So they go with the empty set, and that's the risk you run right there. Nobody was there to protect.
Well, you know how most offenses have audibles, and they've changed plays when they see certain sets. A lot of defenses do the exact same thing. You go to an empty back set, they bring pressure, and boy, did it pay off in this case.
With it is Brown. And now running right through it. Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them doing on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. They give it to Williams, running right. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Here's McNabb. It's a screen to Ricky Williams. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Flex round! Flex round! Flex round! Flex round! Ohio! Ohio!
Laundry on the field. This is going to be a false start on the offense.
Sometimes you have to slow things down a little bit when things get heated. The cadence has to be slow and deliberate at times to make sure your team's ready to go.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Let's go! Fan 38! Fan 38! Ohio! Ohio!
To throw, McNabb. He's got his man.
That's bullshit.
He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Yeah, both of them in the same spot. That's some
Under
bullshit.
a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Look at that shit. Dang.
Flex round! Flex round!
Come on, we need y'all, dude.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get down to about the 26-yard line. Just when you want a first down run, call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Now McNabb.
That play wasn't quite as big.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted.
Shit.
Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
They try the left side here with Williams. And some room to run now.
Fuck off. Ooh, did he fall? Did he fall? Caught a body. Ricky caught a body. Nigga thought he was playing basketball just now.
His guys have taken the lead here in the 4th. Robbie Gould on for the
What a
extra
fucking
point.
play, baby. Let's go.
Gould with the extra point, and that will make
You
this
just need one defense to stop this shit over with.
Gould now out to kick it away.
Good kick. Uh-huh.
This will be taken very short.
Good
And
shit.
nowhere to go. He'll make it back only to the 5-yard line.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out.
Let's go.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
There's a lot about that play you can easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even given up a defensive touchdown.
Now it's McNabb. Throw outside, completion to
Good catch.
release. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A very solid gain of 27. And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, the big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally.
You getting with that high
Open
shit.
up a crease that he can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
That'll put him at 77 yards
16-12.
receiving for the ball game. It's a first down. This quarterback now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad.
You got him this
First and
time.
10. And that is incomplete. He was looking for the great one, Jerry
That was no
Rice.
touchdown.
And that'll bring up second down.
All right.
Trying to erase that
think he
deficit
was.
all at once. One big shot.
He wasn't going to catch. He was
took
nowhere
it.
near it.
Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
McNabb
That,
looking left side, and he's got him
Okay.
in. That's Rice.
hey, you gonna answer back on me. Fuck.
Tampa Bay touchdown.
Then he gonna hit a little spin move to him. I ain't fall though.
Rice, 44 yards. And the Bucs have taken the lead here in the fourth. Bryant's extra point up and good.
Damn.
And the decision to just kick the extra point.
I guess this could be the last drive if I wanted to be. Tied up or win it.
Now here's Bryant to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. Now this offense about ready to take over again. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And they'll go on the ground. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Again, it's Williams. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Now here's Vick. Dancing to his left.
Good shit.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Good shit, yo. That's crazy. Keyshawn couldn't get up on that. That
And
nigga.
he's able to get it
Damn.
to the 41-yard line. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. And they'll go ground game here to the tailback. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They'll run it now out of the gun. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Now here's a timeout coming on the defensive side of the ball, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And a 3rd down pass falls incomplete.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the 4th quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes officials just say, let them play. Kind of like your mom used to, you and your brothers, just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle yourselves.
I like that, yeah. There was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though.
All right, that's a little better. All right. I'll take it on 11.
Back out comes the offense. They're only in
Got another shot.
a decent amount of time on the clock.
go.
So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your
Good score.
confidence comes into play.
He got
They worked on
19-16.
these situations.
They practice this all the time.
All the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the
That
great
was bullshit
competitors
right there.
love this situation.
Oh.
They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect.
I'm on a 9 though. I gotta go 91 yards. A minute and
First
3
play of the
seconds.
drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
It's possible.
He'll look to throw. steps away to his left.
Which one you going to guard?
Desperation throw deep downfield.
Let's go! Let's go!
Vic and Rice hook up for a big one. 66
Oof.
yards.
Fuck, I'm talking about. I saw two niggas. He had the guard too. He was able to guard them both, but I still brung that bitch down.
Slight improvement in
Go!
position, you might
It's
say,
either I'm
from
tired or
inside
winning.
their own 10 to this as they come up on first down. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams.
Tired or winning.
It was a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Try this
now, before
play.
the second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. As the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
Damn. I can't throw no end on. That's the only thing. I thought it was over. This is a big play right here, though. You want to throw range?
They'll look to throw. He's
Touchdown. Rice.
He
Damn.
can't corral it.
Damn. Good shit, y'all.
If he'd been able to hold on instead.
I'm in field goal range already. 3rd and 8, 3rd and 11.
They took their shot for the end zone. Almost cost
I know you're going for the win. I am. I'll try it.
But boy, it looked like he had a chance to come down with the football. If he does that, this thing is over. Instead, he leaves him out there with another chance.
He may try and run for this. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Yo, I fucking went down. I took off running deep like a dickhead.
They're in position.
He made me fumble.
Take the ball downfield.
Instead of me sliding. I was trying to slide, but they ain't let it come out. Came out too late.
I don't think next week in practice is going to be a whole lot of
I
fun.
could have tied that bitch up. Fuck.
No bigger time to force a turnover
Good shit, yo.
when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the
No, I fucked
offensive
myself on that.
perspective,
It could have been
taking
tie
care of
or
the
win.
ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kinds
Now
of
he's kneeling the ball. You know what I'm saying? It could have been a tie or win. Now he's kneeling the fucking ball.
Victory formation now for the Buccaneers. Down to a knee.
God damn.
And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
So what? Mafia in the playoffs?
He's 6-3.
You might as well beat me to get in the playoffs.
Let's go. One.
Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do
Fuck
it.
that. I ain't playing you.
Well, as always, partner, an extreme pleasure to share a booth with you. I have to say, I am impressed.
Did you at the
at
matchmaking
your
screen?
discipline because you came here and you said you were not going to eat any of the media buffet.
All right, let me run to the
You
bathroom.
made it to the end. You didn't consume a single calorie.
All right.
I appreciate that.
Look, he like, I might match up with Jay
Me
again.
going to the
He got lucky right there. I did some dumb shit.
eyesight and getting it done
This is
that
fucking
way.
dumb. This was my
I
game.
mean, they were serving the
Man, but you're spelled
I
in
shouldn't have
good
took off.
shape.
I should have threw the bitch
Yeah,
away.
You cheated a little bit. We'll let it slide.
I appreciate that. Always a pleasure to work with you.
So that'll do it for us, for Charles Davis and all our
I wasn't even running, though. I was
I'm Brandon
passing it
Gaudin.
to that one
You've been
play right there.
watching The NFL
At the
on
end,
EA
because I had to pass it.
Till next time, we say so long from Atlanta.
Oh, I don't care. As long as I won the game, I'm pissed off about that. I don't piss off how many yards you let me get. I was still right there to tie the game up on with it, and I fucking fumbled.
You should have just played it safe, like running
Yeah.
up with the running back
Yeah, I know, and
in the overtime.
I had a timeout. That's the fucked up thing about it. I don't know. It opened so big. I'm like, damn, I can run halfway, slide, call a timeout, and do one little quick play.
Yeah.
If I was trying to break it for the touchdown because I had to kick the field goal if I didn't break it. I ain't gonna lie. Being greedy.
I need 4 more defensive backs. And that's 20,000 from me. They ain't gonna never give me 450,000. They give me 10,000 though.
Security guard told Kevin Hart to relax. Oh, tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it dropped home, gave me the choke call. Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it dropped home, gave me the choke call. I reinvented myself, they sorta hated it. I reinvented myself and upgraded it. Traded in the jewels. Copped a couple new ones, lost a couple friends, and got a couple new ones. Upstairs and downstairs, the balcony. These oceanside views, the alchemy. Ain't nothing crazy like the city in the summertime. So when it's winter, I still be on my summer grind.
Handle your business, handle your business.
Loyal and honor, don't break the bro codes. The more red rose, max with the rose gold. Whoever counted me out, they can't count. Oh!
Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drop home, game in the chokehold. Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drop home, game in the chokehold. They call a podcast Poppy. King codes, I see they tryna copy. Diamonds in the chains, bust down wrists. And you ain't never seen no like this. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drop home, game in the chokehold. Chillax, 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 chillax. Chillax, 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 chillax. Chillax, 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 chillax. Chillax, 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 chillax.
Relax, 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 oh. Relax, 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 oh. Relax, 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 oh. Relax, 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 relax. What?
Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drop home, game in the chokehold.
I skip up. I give it a girl, you on my line right now. Yeah, I can see the signs right now. Feeling like a boss right now. Feeling like a boss right now. And you just took a loss right now. Dripping in the sauce right now. Get a sprinkle up my style. I'm about to lock down. Feel like in the real life.
Y'all had the matchmaker, John? D.
Yeah. Yep.
Go ahead, I'm here.
Y'all ready? 1, 2, 3. I'm getting one of y'all.
I got a
game.
I swear my life is amazing. Blowing money, no hesitation. Up, downs, no basis. I know they be hating, but that's what made me feel like in the real life. Dripping on sauce in the good life. You shine, I shine, and ain't nobody gonna take my love. I just wanna be a boss. I will never ever
I can't imagine with none of y'all.
Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Before kickoff, Charles, quickly, your keys to the game.
Well, partner, I can give you the standard ones, turnovers, special teams play. But here's one that doesn't get talked about much anymore, and that's time of possession. Whoever controls the football, gives their defense a break, and takes care of business, that's the team that's going to win this ball game.
The veteran kicker, Robbie Gould, set to get us started. And we are underway from Atlanta. This will be taken short. And some good coverage there by the kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line. This is Williams. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Here's Steve Young on 2nd down. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards on the play. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's Steve Young. And that's going to be incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Young now, going to throw again. Over the middle, Sharp's got it complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Detroit! Detroit!
Here's the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
If you're the coaching staff upstairs, you might want to file that play away. Did you see how fast the safety closed on that one? Coming up in run support, made a big-time tackle. Might want to try and check into a pass next time.
Yeah, got him for a loss. Really, really great play defensively. And he'll check this one down to McCoy. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and they're going to have a 3rd down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
And Gould is able to put it through, and the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. So our initial drive this afternoon results in 3. Not sure that that's a statement necessarily, but getting points on the road, never a bad thing.
You're exactly right about that. I love how you framed it, right? Not sure it's a statement, but at the same time, you're putting something out there, aren't you? Letting them know, hey, we came to play today.
Pretty move. Oh, now he bowls him over.
We spent so much time talking about the physical side of the game. How about the mental side? They just gave up a field goal, but they didn't get down at all. Big-time return. They're set up to try and at least tie the game up.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. The first carry now for Ricky Williams. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Here's Michael Vick. Over the middle, that's caught by Rice. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and our drive continues here to start quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down. And they'll run it here. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
On second down, Williams. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. The Pro Bowl end, DeMarcus Ware there to take him down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
On the give, this is their fullback. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a pitch out to Williams. A nice move he had, but can't break away. And he's brought down just inside the 30. Adrian Amos up to make the tackle.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs.
You win him out here?
Things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout.
0-0. I made it all the way down
now. Williams.
Doing 14.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They pick up
he got the ball first. He got a field goal on him. I'm in field goal range. It's almost about to be 3rd quarter now.
And it does it in so many different ways.
We both had the accelerated clock on.
Got a back who's quick and shifty. Can make moves,
but if I score twice,
also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game. Gerald McCoy is always going to be linked with Ndamukong Suh. They came into the NFL in the same draft class. There's a lot of debate about who's going to be the better defensive tackle. They just do it 2 different ways. McCoy, more movement, more elusiveness. That allowed him to make the play there for a short game.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Yeah. Yo, they cheating me. I caught it twice. He gonna beat him quicker.
To throw, Vick. And he checks this one down to Williams. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. Robbie Gould on now to try the field goal.
Third quarter.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kicks away.
Oh, but he had 2 quick feet in down. That's a cheating story.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. So out now comes the offense back onto the field. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half.
Oh, he got it back.
That'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield.
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble.
He want to go for it. Go to his running back, run out of bounds. I'm on the 9.
But in this situation, give it to your back. Let him pick up the first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
Well, they had that one snipped out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up 4th.
I wonder, Brandon, I just wonder, you think maybe he was worried about where he was on the field? Was he far enough? Was he close enough to the first down sticks?
Absolutely. He was right there by him, and I think he was thinking first down before he caught that football.
Yeah, gotta catch it first, because if you don't catch it, there's no chance of...
And he's going to be sacked back on his side of the field at the 44. DeMarcus Ware coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8.
This dude about to put two. He's 7-0. All I'm doing is blitzing.
1st and 10, Young.
Back, he on the 1.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Young to throw again on 2nd and 10. He goes full extension, and he's got it. They're calling a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it. He got it.
Win the Super Bowl.
Now a first down carry is Williams. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. Williams. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. So, boy, that's already the 3rd they burn here. They are out of timeouts now before we've even hit the 4th quarter. A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Williams. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Really strong, effective run there out of a power set or a heavy set. 3 tight ends in the game. And that's tough for a defensive coordinator. They want to spot that lineup coming into the game early so they can get the proper defensive personnel on the field. That's why the coordinator is relying on some of the assistants to tell him what offensive personnel is hitting the field so he can adjust accordingly. They weren't able to stop him on that run.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it?
I don't think even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go now. 3.
He's going to get it running right. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score.
He won it 10-3.
Ricky Williams, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are in for 6.
10-3.
And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block.
I'm about to get the ball, though. 3 minutes left in the 4th.
Fundamental football. Good blocking. Beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Got to do something. Dang.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. To Marcus Ware. In there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. That was 2nd down throw for Vick. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Now Vick stripped. He lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty. And that will force a turnover on downs. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run it with Williams. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Defensively, no doubt they need a quick stop. Offensively here, maybe do you put it in the air on 2nd down, or do you go ahead and keep it on the ground, keep that clock moving?
A lot of people would ask that question, partner, because sometimes throwing the ball might actually be the path of least resistance. But in this case, it's a matter of trust. How much do you trust your quarterback? Because you throw the ball and it goes awry, you really don't look smart as a coach.
Yeah, and then you stop that clock. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
All right, here we go.
Now a 1st down carry here from McCoy. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13.
Green 39.
On the toss, here's Williams. And he's going to be met at about the 43. 1 yard officially on the pickup, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 11. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that. An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. And that'll set them back 5. Now here's Michael Dixon. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And here now the offense heading back out there. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and making an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. John Randall in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. Well, we saw a close game that kept us on the edge of our seats down to that final whistle.
How much minutes you got left,
right before that final whistle, defense with one last exclamation mark there getting the sack to end it.
I love how you phrase
damn, y'all game going slow. We saw that at the same time.
What would happen? Obviously, we thought something
You
would
must be
happen
running 2
downfield.
o'clock.
They both, he was. I just tried to stop at the end when I was trying to come back.
Yeah. I'm down right now, 14-10.
Shit, I just lost that shit on 3-10. I'm 0-1. I'm having a bad motherfucking. This is my season starting off 0-1. Dang. Go look at my record. No, I got 300 wins. But I hope I don't got 250 losses already. I'm losing on the motherfucker.
Let me see your shoulders work.
So I got 242 losses, 305 wins. Alright, I'm feeling a little better. I see Mafia on that 5-game win streak. I'm on a 4-game losing streak. Deke on a little 1-game.
I don't bluff, bro. At your head. You're a roughneck. I'm a cutthroat. You're a tough guy.
I'm about to win this one, though.
I see, boy, them losers, the losses catching up with my y'all. I just got to speed up with the wins. You already got 6 less losses. You already got 6 less losses. I got 55 more wins. Gotta take off. I'm gonna go hit this L. You got all this fucking time, bro.
When she don't snow, what the yo, where the love go? Trade the ski mask for the it's a bell, where the suns go? It's a Swiss beat, that'll drums go. If she iffy, that'll go. If she sip, double cup toast. I got a duffel full of hundos, that'll love go. Where's the uproar? What the though?
Mafia, you in the playoff, ain't you?
5, 4, 3, 2, I
You
let
up?
one go. Wow, get the though. I don't bluff, bro.
7-9.
Like a buffalo. What the though.
Oh,
For the
9-0?
love
Oh,
go.
shoot.
5, 4, 3, 2, I let
Wait,
one
make
go.
him quit.
Wow, get
About to be in the second round.
I don't bluff, bro. At your head, like a buffalo. Get the though. I don't bluff, bro. I come out the scuffle without a scuffle.
They cheating me, yo.
Yellow diamonds up close.
I be catching them shit on the sideline.
I gotta start playing more. They always changing some shit on here. That high point shit is working like crazy. Yeah, that shit wasn't working all like that. Everybody ain't fucking mom or grandma fucking high pointing the ball in.
We grow up fast, we roll up slow. We throw up, she throw up.
Fucking fumbling like a little bitch now. I like that shit. Only person I should fumble with is my fucking quarterback. I want to trade my fucking receivers, man.
Just look up, bro. Let the scars go. I see the but where the ball go? To the unknown. Only way you coming back is through his unborn. If you see what's in my bag, think I'm a lord. It's empty when I give it back. Now where's the outro? What the though? Where the love go? 5, 4, 3, 2, I let one go. Wow, get the though. I don't bluff, bro. At your head, like a buffalo. What the though? Where the love go? 5, 4, 3, 2, I let one go. Wow, get the though. I don't bluff, bro.
It's 14-29. I'm going for it.
Hey, this that Eastside Johnny Big Redemption life. Know what I'm talking about? Hold up. Whoa, 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 whoa. Get out the way, get out the way, get out the way, yeah. Get out the way, get out my way, yeah. You either with me or against me, though. You either with me or win. Win, 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 win. Curve everything else. Win, 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 win. These I'm saying. Win, 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 win. Start chasing that. Win, 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 win. Big J Rocco on 10, 10, 10, 10. Exit at 4. Bring friends. Black, 2 dough. Jump in. You might wanna keep score. I win. Forearm tattoos. That's squad. All of them don't try. I walk in room. They eyes wide. Third album come soon. I'm glad y'all gon' die. I ain't chasing after no. I got bigger plans than staying rich. I've been tapped in since I was 6. I tap dance all on them. And your diamonds like tap water. That drip way too foggy. These VVS is way awesome. Park CLS. Drop to your death without warning. Get out the way, yeah. Get out the way, get out my way, yeah. You either with me or against me, though. You either with me or
Yeah, well, you gotta hit it at the same exact time.
Yeah, I don't never get y'all in the playoffs, though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm waiting for Deke.
You gotta hit it.
I'm waiting for Deke because I got I'm switching my players right now anyway, so.
The person in the playoffs gotta say it. But if you play against us, you're not gonna win it. That's the crazy thing.
Oh yeah, you doing good right now. I don't even play you enough to know your game, so don't worry about it. You know my game because it's real simple, but I'll switch it up. Alright, you blitz me, I'm gonna just run. still in the game.
Yeah, I'm about to quit out though. It's 21 to 10.
Don't quit
He
out yet.
hit me
I
with
want to
one
hit
play.
my L unless y'all gonna try and match up.
Huh?
I said don't quit out yet because I was trying to hit my fucking L.
All right.
Yeah, all these motherfuckers. I don't care.
I'm in the fourth quarter.
Cross move quick like AI. Chain shine bright like Gator. Stack big bread like waist high. I don't do lanes. Little watch y'all like 2 chains. I done swerved in the new lane. Bang in the quick do things. I came up who I was down with. You change up, stay far around me. I came up who I was down with. You change up, stay far around me. Same squad, same squad, same squad. Drop top, coupe, dodge, raindrops. Big bang plays on FaceTime. Squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Same squad, same squad, same squad. Drop top, coupe, dodge, raindrops. Big bang plays on FaceTime. Squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Yeah, no it ain't, they ain't talking cash, so I did the race. That's car with the pace, Fiji water on the chain. Get no love where I grow. Jump on the beat, I make it down. I need that bread like every ground. Came up from nothing.
Nah, he in the fourth quarter.
I came up who I was down with.
He in the fourth quarter.
Change up, stay far around me. I came up who I was down with. You change up,
I know he in the fourth quarter. Give him a second.
same squad. Drop top, coupe, dodge, raindrops. Big bang plays on FaceTime. Squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Same squad, same squad. Drop top, coupe, dodge, raindrops. Big bang plays on FaceTime. Squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Ay, 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 ay. They gon' let me in this
Oh,
club and these dirty bands.
pick me
Clean
off.
money, account
What?
stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cut the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them. Look at them. How to make it in America. Real day one.
I need to learn that play he doing.
Mom worked 2
Kill him.
jobs, it was hard for us. Me and sis made it out, now she proud of us. They didn't teach me how to rap in those private schools. Wasn't like my rich friends, had a lot to lose. Less money, less options, lot of rules. So when that first deal came, it was opportune. And shawty got potential, I scout that. She say she in love, but I doubt that. Maybe it's the clout. I get love in the north, I get love in the south, yeah.
Anybody want to marry you?
Claim she a
Sell him.
feminist, and her feminine. Girl, you know that he average. Girl, you know
like,
I'm
hell
a
no.
savage. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, account stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cut the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at
I
them.
don't know.
No money, now I'm in the Benz truck with a
I don't
little
think so.
honey. They said I wouldn't make it, I'm
You
like,
just
you
can't tell
funny. Laughing at my haters like, you dummy. Use the night is young, girl, what can you do for me? 6 figures, 5 shows, big ball.
Like his bit? That motherfucker got 95 throw power.
I took a break, had some things I had to get sorted. I might retire in my prime like I'm M. Jordan. Table dancing in Southampton. Use the glasses for Vanish.
I got the 91.
Cooling out in the whip, and I done there every girl on my
91
list.
got
KD
95
at
throw
the
power.
3, Djokovic
You
with
probably
the
got
racket.
99 with
Phelps in the pool,
That's-
I'm like Speed at the Masters. Girl, you know you a bad. Girl, you know I'm a savage. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, account stacks with these these dirty hands. Do a show, cop the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them. Another day in the USA. Just another day in America. Kids from my hood look up to the system set us up for failure. I just want to make enough to pay dividends. Then invest in black businesses. They teach us to hate what we see in the mirror, but it can't break our spirit. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cop the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them.
Somebody call for the queen.
I never get anybody, but I got something to do with it. I got the streets on my back, carry it like I'm moving them. I told him to like he trying to move it up. It was like them in the morning, skip school, that's a truancy about it.
You all ready?
Made me some rest in the morning. I had me a by the morning. I had me some breaks by the morning.
How about you, D?
I had a sister by the morning. I got on them.
You ready?
The rest keep me up on
I'm going there.
I had a in my shoulder.
I'm going there too.
I'm 2 and 2. I'm ready though. Until somebody out.
Yeah. Still ain't had enough, though. I'm almost done.
But I got something to do with it. I got the streets on my back, carry it like I'm moving them. I told him to keep a hunter, like he trying to move it up. It was like them in the morning, skipping school, that's a truancy about it. I made me some rest in the morning, I had me a whip by the morning, I had me some breaks by the morning, I had a
I'm there.
by the morning, I got on a minute in the morning, the rest keep me up on the podium. I had a
Yeah.
You gotta picture me. Send me calling. Ready for war like Korea. Headlining shows out in Poland.
Said that shit's so slow. I hope I got something. I got it on one though, but I don't know which one. Every once in a while, it work in the playoffs. It worked more during the regular. I might have got deep though. My shit taking so long to load. Nope. I ain't matching with you in a minute either. No, dang.
Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn. Happy to be with you. And CD, as we get this thing going, give the folks at home something to keep their eye on.
The running game for both teams, because I think this is going to be an old-fashioned, old-school type of a game. Physical, who wins up front, who runs the ball the best and controls the clock, they will come out the victor.
The veteran kicker, Robbie Gould, set to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This one taken from the 7. And he's going to get taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
Right 20. Right 52. Right 50.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 34 yards there and a first down.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. But they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. Vick operating on first down. Now he'll escape to his left. And right away, he lost the football. And this is going to go the other way. The defense has it.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first time.
And it's caught. Touchdown.
Yes.
Lamar Jackson, 47 yards. And his guys have taken a first quarter lead.
That appeared like any routine NFL quarterback, but it was Michael Vick from the pocket, throws a touchdown pass. I just think about the transformation throughout his career. From Atlanta, where he would take off and go at just about the drop of a hat and turn defenses into mush. And then by the end of his career in Philadelphia, where he completed pass like we just saw from the pocket, yet still had those great legs when necessary to help get him out of trouble.
And a nifty return there as he's all the way up past the 40-yard line.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Right 90. Right 90.
They'll start out on the ground at Saquon Barkley. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Right 20.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And an alley to run. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland first down. Boy, some big runs here, Charles, already in this first quarter.
Yeah, if the lanes are there, go ahead and exploit them. But what I like the most, how decisive he is, putting his foot in the ground and going.
Vick to throw it. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Right 20.
From the gun, Vick. And this is taken in at the 5. A gain of 32 that time.
There's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk.
Right 20.
Throwing, Vick. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by 9-time Pro Bowler Ed Reed. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
And they'll run it for the first time with Ricky Williams. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards.
All right, I've got to be careful here, all right? He's on the plus side of 30. There may be a little gray in the beard, but that's not slowing down his speed as far as he's concerned.
He's saying I'm on the plus side of 30.
Well, if you're on the plus side of 30, you don't know what I'm on the plus side of. All I know is that run right there let us know there's still some life in those legs.
Absolutely, still got a lot of life left in those legs. With safety Ed Reed there to make the play. On the ground, this is Williams. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and our drive continues here to start quarter number 2. And they're driving, but they come up on a 3rd and short here.
Hey, 52.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. Now Williams. Shedding the tackle, and it gives him some room. Touchdown! Ricky Williams, 40 yards. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Gold now out to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Levante David, tough to handle on that blitz. He gets him for a loss of 5. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Vic now. He's going to air one out. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. 3rd and long for Vic. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down.
And how about that throw? We saw a combination of elite arm strength and obviously the ability to move the sticks with that completion. But it's the way that he throws the ball. So compact, yet the ball comes off of his hand and it just whistles to the receiver.
A first down carry for Martin. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back here right after this.
You winning now, Mafia? Oh, shit. What quarter y'all in?
Vic on second down. Going up top. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Brian Dawkins, the safety with a pick. And a big turnover there.
Yeah, my nigga quit. You still in your game, D?
Yeah. He winning, though. I can't win. Y'all better match up with me. I can't win the game.
Oh, no. I'm trying. Because I can't win a game right now either. I need to be somebody.
I can't win the game.
If the squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Yeah. Hey. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. 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 Same squad, same squad, same squad. Drop top, coupe, Dodge Range
Johnny, you trying to check me up in 2K?
Same squad. Cross move quick like AI. Chain shine bright like daytime. Stack big bread like waist high. I don't do lanes. Little watch all like 2 chains. I done swerved in a new lane. Dang it, the grit to do the things. I came up, who I was down with. You change up, stay far from around me. I came up, who I was down with. You change up, stay far from around me. Same squad. Drop top, coupe, Dodge, raindrops. Big back plays on FaceTime. Squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Same squad. Drop top, coupe, Dodge, raindrops. Big back plays on FaceTime. Squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Yeah, no it ain't. They ain't talking cash, so I did the race. NASCAR with the pace, feed you water on the chain. You know, look where I ain't from. When I'm on the beat, I make it thumb. I need that bread like every crumb. Came up from nothing, made a sum. I came up, who I was down with. You change up, stay far from around me. I came up, who I was down with. You change up, stay far from around me. Same squad. Drop top, coupe, Dodge, raindrops. Big back plays on FaceTime. Squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Same squad. Drop top, coupe, Dodge, raindrops. Big back plays on FaceTime. Squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Ay.
I like when birds come in. Sounds like I see seats in there. Hey, I'm on your turf again. This, that, you from the back of the. I got a girl, Brett. She go to battle. LD low to the tag. I go in back of the. They all from that. My diamonds, they all look at. This, that. I go to bed on bed. I got demon on flats. I got it in the back. Haters, they talk the chat. They step on the rock, no man. I'm a K-back, 400K. I found out where you lay at. I got lurking and they hate cats. Pockets stay fat. I got the from the block and they spamming, they know what banks at. I got the work on the avenue, they know what tanks at. I got the live in the mansion, they know what that. I got some that's up in the juggling, they know what that. I came on top of the building, yeah, man. We had a plan. We came on top of the building, yeah, man. We never ran. Down there, thought that I had a fan. Any 10 o'clock, got a flight out. Yeah, I'm going back out to Japan. I got 2 Billy truck and a bitch door with a land. Bruce Wayne, I'm Batman. I'm best man. I got my best man. I go to hotels when I step out. Yeah, your boy got a doorman. I go to nightclubs with a. Yeah, they call me the madman. I ain't no madman. I just go crazy, man. Ball hard, can't face, man. Choppers, rip wasteland. This what happen when you give it a taste life and you give it a wasteland. This what happen when you give it a fake life and then the ape man. I live with birds come in. Sounds like I see seats in there. Hey, I'm on your turf again. This, that, you from the back of the. I got a girl, Brett. She go to battle. I live with birds come in. Sounds like I see seats in there. Hey, I'm on your turf again. This, that, you from the back of the. I got a girl, Brett. She go to battle.
Nah, you can win it. You better win your Super Bowl.
like judo. If it ain't me, you. Curry get the flame calling Prince Zuko. Swimming through the money like a flounder. I just want the knowledge and the power. What a looking at me sour. Eat it like chowder.
What you gonna get with that?
Never gave a fuck about a dollar. More money, me, more problems. Pray for me to fall like autumn. Cause I got it on my own with no help, man. Got a
Oh, alright.
that's it, and myself, man. They need a new hope. Deal of a new
How much training points you got now?
like Shaq at the free throw. Anybody wanna be ET? Man, y'all can't see me. Out of my league, you pee-wee. Pocket too big, Rakish. Pocket too big, they sumo. Pulling card like Uno. Flip like judo. You act too culo. You and her no chat, you go. Pocket too big, they sumo. 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 Pull card like Uno. Flip like judo. You act too culo. You and her no chat, you go. Pocket too big, they sumo. 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 Money doubles up like a duo. I just want the yen and the euro. The game, I'ma leave my kids like judo. Money come around like a Hoover. Making free bands in the future. Pockets on the look super. Bills will be blue slot Cooper. Money in my mouth just like a tumor. Spread my money out and then I call that a rumor. Curry is on the move, no Uber. People try to block it, shine like lunar. Eclipse wanna take all my chips. Wanna pop off the like hummus, see them. Echo back with the flip. Money flow like a battleship. Diddy the new. Deal of a new. Giving up like Shaq at the free throw. Anybody wanna be ET? Man, y'all can't see me. Out of my league, you pee-wee. Pocket too big, Rakish. Pocket too big, they sumo. Pulling card like Uno. Flip like judo. You act too culo. You and her no chat, you go. Pocket too big, they sumo. 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 Pull card like Uno. Flip like judo. You act too culo. You and her no chat, you go. Pocket too big, they sumo. Pocket too big, they sumo. Pocket too big, they sumo.
Hey, this that Eastside Johnny Big Redemption like. Know what I'm talking about? Hold up. Whoa, 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 whoa. Get out the way, get out the way, get out the way, yeah. Get out the way, get out my way, yeah. You either with me or against me, though. You either with me or win. Win, 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 win. Curve everything else. Win, 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 win. These I'm saying. Win, 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 win. Start chasing that. Win, 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 win. Big J Rocco on 10, 10, 10, 10. Exit at 4. Bring friend, 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 friends. Black, black, two dope. Jump in. You might want to keep scope. I win, 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 win. Forearm tattoos. That's squad. All of them go. Don't try. I walk in room. They eyes wide. Third album come soon. I'm glad y'all gon' die. I ain't chasing after no. I got bigger plans than staying rich. I been tapped in since I was 6. I tap dance all on them. And your diamonds like tap water. That drip way too foggy. These VVS is way awesome. Park CLS for drop to your death without warning. Get out the way, get out the way, get out the way, yeah. Get out the way, get out my way, yeah. You either with me or against me, though. You either with me or win. Win, 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 win. Curve everything else. Win, 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 win. These I'm saying. Win, 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 win. Start chasing that. Win, 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 win. You clowns really don't stay outside when I play outside. I put the beats on them like drought side. I got the bow side. get your money. None of mine, I'm so funny. I can tell real by who you're running with. I'm all in the field, duck hunt. Hit my just a, he was like, boop. Knew just what it was, the whole but gave it back, boop. 9/11, no malice, baby. But no violence, baby. My got callous, baby. My bare knuckles got talent, baby. I'm all in the wind with it. On Deuce line, I've been with it. She too fine, I've been crashed 2 times. I limo tinted my new ride. I'm riding with the 12 better not pull me over. Championship going dumb. Nothing to something I won. Get out the way, get out the way, get out the way, yeah. Get out the way, get out my way, yeah. You either with me or against me, though. You either with me or win. Win, 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 win. Curve everything else. Win, 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 win. These I'm saying. Win, 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 win. Start chasing that. Win, 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 win.
Y'all in the games? You in the Super Bowl? Oh shit! Hey, I thought you had 2 more before the Super Bowl. You got boy in 3, right? Then you go to the Super Bowl. Oh, you did 3.
Hey.
Oh, all right.
Hey, I ain't folding under pressure.
Where you at, D?
I got on 2K.
Oh, yeah, he definitely do.
If you want, you can check.
I guess I'll check you on what's on 2K. I was in the man, but I can play you in 2K.